Taurus, welcome back to your reading for August 2021. Now, if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I pull 3 cards for your zodiac sign and then I clarify all 3 of them. So if you want to, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share. I would be so appreciative. It will help me grow my channel. Now let's see, Taurus, what's going on with you for August. So you get the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Taurus, something that you had your eye on, something that you had your heart set on, something that fulfilled you completely. This is wish fulfillment for yourself and where you want to be. Something about this nature has ended not well. Something that you really wanted intuitively. It made you so happy. You are caught in this sadness, in this sense of regret and grief. And you are looking at this situation that happened for you and you're grieving it. You're very sad. You are also feeling very abandoned regarding the situation between you and your person. Somebody was left out in the cold. Somebody feels incredibly separated, left out of their life. And it's very curious to me because this is something that you really wanted. Now, at the bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. So there was 100% a decision made. There is a decision made about this 9 of Cups and what you wanted. And it doesn't seem like you wanted to make this decision. And it seems like you weren't sure on how to make this decision. It seems as though when you made this decision, possibly, you realized later that it was the wrong decision for you. Regardless though, Taurus, that decision was made and it changed everything. It changed everything and created this for you and for your person. You could be dealing with an air sign, so Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It doesn't have to be though. This is just an energy that somebody could embody. But regardless, this King of Swords is a person who can be very cold, can be very decisive, not in a good way. It could come off very harsh, very aggressive, and you can see that he is holding up his sword. The King of Swords is defending the decision that was made regarding this. But that doesn't mean that they're happy. Let's clarify the 9 of Cups for you, Taurus, for August. So for the 9 of Cups, you get the Knight of Swords, the Hangman, and the Page of Cups. So again, just like the King of Swords was on the bottom of the deck, this Knight of Swords is again here, the same kind of energy. This is more of an aggressive, possibly even more juvenile approach to how this separation happened and what brought this ending and caused this grief and this regret and this sadness. This approach is also very quick, so it might have happened overnight, it feels like. But ever since this happened, ever since this separation did happen, one or both of you have remained in this hanged man position to just wait it out and see if the right decision was made. But I have to tell you, Taurus, somebody is really regretful about this, really, really sad about this. I'm not sure if this is you. I'm not sure if this is your person. I'm not sure if this is both of you, but I feel grief. And one or both of you is regretful in the way things were approached from the beginning. It possibly started off on the wrong foot. Whoever's waiting this out and not wanting to reach out, I believe the other person will reach out to them. They will offer them some kind of an apology or an emotional gesture. It could be a text message, it could be an email, it could be a social media DM saying, hey, how's it going? I hope things are well. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. So for the 5 of Pentacles, you have the World, the 2 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. Definitely there is an ending. There's an ending to a cycle. There's something that stopped. It just stopped for you. It stopped for you and your person, which could be exactly why one or both of you is in this energy. And I believe it's both of you in this energy. You're definitely not together. You're definitely in separation right now and possibly not talking at all. There was a decision that had to be made, but one of you didn't want to make that decision. One of you were trying to sit it out, trying to figure out exactly what they needed to do, what exactly was the decision that they were going to make. And for a long time, this person didn't want to make that decision. See, this person is crossing their chest with these swords and they're blindfolded. They're choosing not to make this decision. But it was made. And I know that because at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. Something ended and it was very, very painful. It was very painful. And I have to show you the next card. It's the Ten of Wands. There were so many burdens that were being carried in regards to this relationship that somebody just had to drop. They could not carry that with them anymore. It was so hard for them. It was so hard. It was extremely difficult to pretend like everything was fine, but it wasn't. It wasn't fine. And one or both of you is in this healing period now, with the Four of Swords being here. You're taking the time to be alone and reflect and heal from the inside out. Let's clarify the Five of Cups for you, Taurus. For the Five of Cups, you get the Tower, the Seven of Cups, and the Two of Wands. Again, there was a decision that was very confusing for one or both of you, but that decision was made. The Tower is here, so something came crashing down because there was a decision that had to be made. Here are the two paths. And this person is looking in one direction. They're facing the Seven of Cups and confused on what to do, what decision to make, which cup to choose. But they did make that decision. At the bottom of the deck, Taurus, the Strength card is here. This took a lot of strength for you to make this decision. It was very hard for you. It took everything out of you. You're even surprised in yourself that you were able to do this and you were able to walk away. What's unfortunate is that whatever decision you made, the one you walked away from actually made you extremely happy. It was actually the decision that you really wanted to make. You wanted to go towards this Ten of Cups, but you didn't do it. And it took everything out of you to walk away from that. It's possible you had obligations elsewhere. It's possible you had another person, or they had another person, and they had to walk away and find that strength to do so. My suggestion, Taurus, is take this time to heal. Take this time to reflect on everything that has happened between the two of you. And when you do, you will be able to come out of that and be like a new person. It does look as though your person will reach out to you. So the best way to prepare for that is to come from a healthy headspace, a healthy heart space, and then approach that with strength. That's your reading, Taurus. I hope that helped, and I will see you next time.